Hi, good day to all. I am Leo Lester M. Tautau. I am the Psychological Wellness Director of Batan Star Foundation, Philippines. Today we will be discussing about mental health awareness and 5 ways to develop a healthy mental well-being as an individual. Ngayon, need na talaga nating i-consider ang mental health ng isang tao because of a raise of percentage of people in the Philippines with the mental health problems. Most common are depression, anxiety, and suicide. Kaya nga, kalat na sa social media yung mga balitang may nagpakamatay dahil sa module. May isa pa nga, sinunog ang bahay dahil sa board sa bahay. Yung iba naman ay na-depress dahil sa COVID-19 at, at dahil hindi rin makalabas sa bahay. Minsan din hindi ito tinatalakay ng iba dahil nga baka OA lang. So, meron tayong ganong concept dito sa Pilipinas, sad to say. And so forth, we need to regulate our mental state. Okay, what is mental health? So, based from the World Health Organization, it is a state of well-being in which every individual realizes his or her own potential, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make contribution to her or his community. So everybody has own mental state, and kapag sinabing mental state is yung pag-iisip ng tao. So parang kumustahin natin ang ating pag-iisip. Nagpa-function pa ba ng normal? Or kaya pa ba best sa buhay? Our mental health is important, same as our physical well-being. May instances nga na okay ang katawan, pero ang pag-iisip ay hindi. May iba nga maayos manamit, pero ang pag-iisip ay disorganized na pala. We can't tell someone if he is okay by looking, right? But it is opposite to mental health. It needs an approach or intervention or test to see if he is mentally healthy or meron siyang mental health problem. What is mental well-being? It is more than the absence of mental illnesses. It is more than feeling happy. It is the ability to cope with the day-to-day stresses of life, work productively, interact positively with others, and realize our own potential. And by the way, there is no universally accepted definition of mental well-being. This is probably because mental well-being may have different connotation for different individuals, groups, and culture. For some, it may be the notion of happiness or contentment. For others, it may be the absence of disease. For some, it may be economic prosperity. It could be based on the goals sought to be achieved and the challenges placed on an individual or a culture. It also may mean the absence of negative determinants in the life of an individual or a community. Mental well-being includes cognitive, emotional, and behavioral responses at a personal level. Mental well-being in Tagalog ay kalusugan ng ating kaisipan. May mga researches na nagsasabi kung ang ating kaisipan ay healthy, healthy din ang ating pangangatawan. At kung healthy ang ating pag-isip, healthy din ang ating pananaw sa buhay. So, why mental well-being is important? Mental well-being is one of our most valuable assets. because it's holistic. Nearly 1 in 2 Filipino are likely to meet the criteria for a mental illness at some time in their lives. So, lahat po tayo ay posibleng magkaroon ng mental health problem. Like any health condition, mental health problems can affect a person's functioning at work and present substantial costs to workplaces, home, and school. So, lahat po tayo could have this. Mental health affects all the functioning of human aspect. Either you are a student or worker, rich or poor, everything is affected with these cases. The statistics worldwide is even more scary. Every 40 seconds, someone dies by suicide. So sa suicide naman ito na aspect. According to the Geneva-based World Health Organization. So this is from the 2014. So mas nakakatakot, 'di ba? So sa kada 40 seconds may namamatay sa iba't ibang parte ng mundo. But this was only in the year 2014. So much scarier right now dahil nga sa pandemic or sa corona, posibleng tumaas ito. In the Philippines, a study showed that the methods of committing suicide include shooting oneself, 40% hanging, 30% poisoning, 16.7%, and jumping from high places, 13.3%. So, ang pinakamataas po ay shooting oneself. So, babarilin ang sarili. In 73% of the reported cases, suicide was committed in their homes. So, yun nga, mas nakakatakot ngayon kasi nga, kapag nag-iisa lang yung tao sa bahay, posibleng siya mag-isip ng pagpapakamatay. So, the 5 ways to well-being. So, connect, give, take notice, keep learning, and be active. So, madali siyang matandaan, di ba? Let's discuss this one by one. So, by the way, why the 5 ways? So, like physical health, we can all benefit from looking after our mental health. Research has identified 5 simple things we can do, like the 5 ways. So, it is a holistic manner na i-touch niya yung aspects in our lives. When practiced regularly, they build resilience, boost well-being, and offer some protection from developing mental health problems. So, makalikay sa mga mental health problems. They're beneficial for everyone, whether you have a mental health problem or not. Even though na meron ka ng past case na mental health problem or depressed ka dati or diagnosed as depression, pwede mo siyang ma-apply. Malaki ang benepisyo nito dahil base sa pag-aaral, ang ating mental health could be managed by such 5 ways or the 5 domains and could provide a resiliency to any situation. So, resiliency is a coping mechanism that enable us to function better. Parang ine-exercise lang natin ang ating pangkaisipang kalusugan. So, connect. The first thing in the 5 ways is connect. Talk and listen. Be there, feel connected. So, building connection matters with colleagues, friends, and wanau. So, ito yung parang Ukrainian word. And others will support and enrich you every day. So, it also builds a support network for when times get tough. Oops, balik tayo. Connect with the people around you. So, it's like building a social network with family, friends, colleagues, and neighbors. At home, work, school, or in your local community. Think of this as the cornerstone of your life and invest time in developing them. So, no man is an island, right? So, by connecting to other people, we are building communication. At the same time, a support team na in times of tragedy or problems or financial problems, uh, they could help you. You could ask some advices, and also somehow they connect you, or they would provide intervention. It could be your relatives, friends, or mental health professional like your guidance counselor. Next is give. Your time, your words, your presence. So, di ba, very simple lang. So, carrying out an acts of kindness, whether small or large, can increase happiness, life satisfaction, and general senses of well-being. So, kahit nga sa pagbibigay ng mga maliliit na bagay, it could provide a benefit on oneself. So, kumbaga yung parang feeling natin na fulfilled tayo. It is more than just sharing material things with others. It's about cultivating a spirit of generosity and actively support others. Sometimes, in a simple manner of hugging someone, could give or could boost someone's life. Do something nice for a friend or stranger, like giving food, or katulad ngayon may nangyaring sakuna, pwede tayong magbigay ng relief goods. Also, by thanking someone, it could boost a day or a sad day for someone, or even a smile. So bali, there's studies that when smiling to others, they are felt happy. Next is volunteer your time. If you have time to give, or if your friend asking a help with you, you may provide time. Time is very valuable to us. Or join a community or group like this, the Batang Star Foundation. So the Batang Star Foundation is we're giving, and by the way, it's an NGO. We always give relief goods to other people, especially yung may nangyaring trahedya or calamities, also to the street children. So by giving simple things to them, our our life is fulfilled, right? Kumbaga, we find a meaningful or purpose in our life. Be a cheerful giver. By giving to others, it provides a gratitude feeling. At the same time, we appreciate our life. Take notice. So, remember the simple things that give you joy. So, paying more attention to the present moment, to your thoughts and feelings, and to the world around can boost mental well being. You just need to appreciate the things what you have. Sometimes we live in this illusion of life. Uh, we think of that itong bagay na ito makapagbibigay saya sa atin, pero hindi pala. For example, uh, buying phone or a new phone, we thought that it could give happiness. But kung para lang ito sa want more, hindi siya need, so it will not give you happiness, or panandalian lang yung happiness. So reflecting on your experiences will help you appreciate what matters to you. Okay? So be curious. Catch sight of the beautiful. Sometimes because of our busyness in life, hindi na natin appreciate yung kinakain natin, hindi na natin in-appreciate yung uh, yung partners natin or hindi natin na-appreciate yung pamilya natin or yung nanay at tatay natin, kuya at si ate. So, we need also to say something good. Okay? So, remark on the unusual. So, kunwari yung sa ano, sa bahay niyo, na-appreciate mo yung mga halaman. So, yun. Dati, hindi mo siya na-appreciate. Ngayon, i-appreciate mo. I-try mo lang appreciate. Notice the changing season. So, yun, ipagpasalamat mo sa Panginoon ang mga panahon na buhay ka pa. Savor the moment. Whether you are walking to work, eating lunch, or talking to friends. So, again, by appreciating to these such things, we become more thankful that we have life, and also think of it that maybe you cannot experience this next time, but you need to be thankful on what you have today. Okay? Next is keep learning. So, embrace new experience, see opportunities, surprise yourself. So, life is full of discovery, by the way, and we need to keep learning and learning and learning. So, there is no such thing as mistakes, but rather a lesson. So, exploring new ideas, seeking out new experiences, and sharpening our skills positively stimulates the brain. So, set yourself a challenge you will enjoy achieving. So, wag naman yung ice bucket challenge or yung mga challenges sa TikTok. Maybe you could try, but but some are not really good. Try something new. So, for example, dati hindi ka marunong, gusto mo mag-try na mag-guitar pero wala kang time. So, why not try? So, everything that makes new on you will also keep our brain active. Rediscover an old interest. So, kung mahilig ka mag-drawing, tapos hindi mo siya na-improve, so why not to have improve it day by day. So, by doing it, your passion also discovered. At the same time, it becomes a productive thing. So, sign up for that course. So, possible kung gusto mo maging YouTuber, so, sige, mag-research ka, learn something about it. Take on a different responsibility at work. So, if you are currently working, try something another workload. Or fix a bike, or fix the not only bike or the things around you. So by learning to do this, you're also exploring your mind. So, learn to play an instrument or how to cook your favorite food. So, at some of my clients, also I encourage them to learn and to play an instrument, because by playing instrument, your brain also stimulates. Same as Einstein, by the way. So, si Einstein kasi mahilig siyang mag-violin. So, violin or other instruments could provide an exercise to our brain. So, by simply learning new things, it gives you new insights or of productivity. We need to be productive so our mind is keep working, and we also embrace and discover your new passion in life. So, as you build this, our brain also, in psychology, we call it neuroplasticity. So, kumbaga, yung neuroplasticity ng tao or sa utak natin is nagiging stable, and also parang yung neuron connections natin is nagko-connect ng mabuti if we exercise it by exploring or learning other things. Like ngayon, dahil nga sa lockdown, ang iba ay nagte-take opportunity to finish things na hindi nila natapos. Some become plantitas or plantitos. So yung bang nauso yung mga monstera at saka kung ano-ano pang mga halaman. So napapahilig na sa mga halaman ang mga tao ngayon. Kaya meron nang nakawan ng halaman for the first time ha. In order to divert sadness or feeling of loneliness into a productive thing. So in psychology, the defense mechanism is the diverting a neurological problem into a positive thing. Okay? So keep learning. Getting so last is in the 5 ways is be active. So do what you can, enjoy what you do, move your mood. Getting physically active every day is great for our bodies and minds. It it can improve mental well-being and lower rates of depression and anxiety. Discover a physical activity you enjoy and one that suits your level of mobility and fitness. So, hindi lahat ng ng mga exercise ay pwede sa atin. Okay? So, go for a walk or run or hiking, yung nauso ngayon. Step outside, appreciate the nature. So, by breathing the air from the seas, also from the mountains, it could give an oxygen to our brain. So, cycle, so, or mag-bicycle ka. So, ngayon, no, dahil nga sa lockdown, na tapos napansin ko na nauso na yung nagbibisikleta. So it gives also uh, improvement in our mental well-being. So play a game. So try also the card games. Maganda 'yon. Garden o yung mga plantitas or zumba or dance. So in engaging to active lifestyle, it produces dopamine. It is a type of neurotransmitter. Your body make it and your nervous system uses it to send message between nerve cells. That's why it is sometimes called a chemical messenger. So dopamine plays a role in how we feel pleasure. It's a big part of our unique human brain ability to think and plan. It helps us strive, focus, and find things interesting. So when we are exercising, we exercise also our brain. As the blood circulates to our brain, more oxygen and the more of our feeling of happy. So that's it for the 5 ways. So this would be my last second to the last slide. So I'll be providing you a quote by me. Choose to be happy at all times. So we could be happy in such things in life. It doesn't matter how small or big is the thing that we achieve. It is what we feel on it. True, it may be na ang buhay ng tao ay unfair, life is worse than you, or life is so difficult, but the life we want is based on what we choose today. There is a proverb saying, so, wala. Balik tayo. So, there's a proverb saying yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a present, for it is a gift of life. So, appreciate the things you have and be thankful to God for He provide you a life. So, that's for all. And I would like to invite you for mental health first responder. So I'll be training you to be a mental health first responder in your school or community or sa workplace ninyo. So Ano bang ginagawa ng mental health first responder? Parang sila yung magiging first aider sa mga tao na may mental health problems or meron ng manifestation of suicide. So that's all. Thank you.